Hey there guys, I know my absence lately has been more noticeable than normal. I've had some job stuff come up and I'm trying to get everything situated with that. It'll all work out. So thanks for bearing with me and not knocking on the gates with pitchforks and torches. You guys are fantastic. Big news! We now know the title of the first standalone Star Wars film. It will be called Star Wars Rogue One. Rogue One is slated for a December 2016 release. It will be the first ever Star Wars film to not follow the episodic narrative of its counterparts. It will also be the first Star Wars film not scored by John Williams. And it will be the first Star Wars film with a female lead character. That's a lot of firsts. Gareth Edwards will be in the director's chair for the first Star Wars spin-off movie. His previous directorial work includes the 2014 version of Godzilla, a post-apocalyptic movie called Monsters, and a few television episodes. The lead character will be played by Felicity Jones, who was fantastic in The Theory of Everything as Jane Hawking. I am super excited to see how she fits into the Star Wars universe. And the composer for Rogue One will be Alexander Desplat. Desplat? He composed the music for a ton of recent movies, which was surprising to me. It seems like I should have known his name. His IMDb really took me by surprise. His previous work includes Unbroken, The Imitation Game, Godzilla, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Monuments Men, Zero Dark 30, Argo, Moonrise Kingdom, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2, and that's not all. His resume is quite extensive and very impressive. If we can't have John Williams, I think Alexander is a solid choice. I really like that Rogue One will have a female lead. Star Wars has always had strong female characters, but never an official lead in a film. I personally think that the more demographics that Star Wars hits, and the less exclusive and the more inclusive the characters are when relating to the audience, the better. People will say that it feels forced, people will say that it's only there to appease political correctness, and I think those people are idiots. They're like a League of Their Own coach Jimmy Dugan screaming, "Girls can't play baseball!" Hello, welcome to the year 2015. We are in for a lot of Star Wars. I've already noticed, and I'm sure you have too, a huge increase in merchandise. Not only from big box stores, but at small card stores and even grocery stores. We're getting what seems to be a movie every year. Even a potential Star Wars theme park is planned for the future. It never once crossed my mind that I could experience an oversaturation of Star Wars to the point where news and leaks just don't affect me like they would in the past. When new information is popping up left and right, it's just not as exciting. Don't get me wrong, I am insanely excited for new movies, but it's almost like my brain is short-circuiting. Are you guys experiencing this at all, or is it just me? Like, I used to go into a store and be pleasantly surprised when I saw a new piece of Star Wars merchandise resting on the shelf. But now I almost expect something new every time I walk in. It's this oversaturation that has me a bit standoffish, on a personal level. I'm sure most people out there are eating it up and loving it, which is great. Let me know how you feel about all of this Star Wars Rogue One news, and I'm also curious how you guys are handling this hyper increase of Star Wars awareness and merchandise. Anyway, I hope all is going well with you guys. I have a lot of videos planned once I get some of my personal stuff worked out. Stay tuned. Hello Greedo, out.
Always with you, it cannot be done.